Hey guys, welcome back to another video for the channel. Today I want to introduce you to the new KTM Duke 253rd generation, which, along with the Kawasaki Z250, is one of the most complete and premium quarter-liter motorcycles on the market in 2024. It is a motorcycle that comes to renew the previous version in most countries where the brand has this model available. It is worth noting that with this design update, KTM fans will finally be able to differentiate this motorcycle from the Duke 200 version, which recently received some aesthetic improvements but still retains its overall design. In this video, I will tell you its official sales price, its possible sales price for the global market, its most important cycle mechanical features, its technological section, its direct rivals, and all the curious and important data about this new motorcycle on the market. So, if you're interested in this information, I invite you to stay until the end. The new KTM Duke 250 is an Indian-made naked motorcycle that was officially introduced to the market in August 2023. It is developed jointly by KTM of Austria and Bajaj of India, maintaining the tradition and collaboration agreements signed between these two companies for over 10 years. All this was possible thanks to the fact that Bajaj bought half of KTM's shares in 2012. This new motorcycle, like its sisters, the KTM Duke 390 and Duke 125, are 100% new models, developed from scratch to stay relevant in the market, and also to comply with the new regulations that are required in some regions. Two important manufacturing details to highlight are that it shares the same chassis and subframe structure as the new Duke 390. It is also expected that the engine of this new KTM will soon lead to a complete renewal of the KTM 250 Adventure, Husqvarna Svartpilen 250, and the powerful Bajaj Dominar 250 models. The new KTM Duke 250 stands out in its mechanical part for mounting the new LC4C engine, which, according to KTM, is much more efficient and lighter. It stands out for being a SOHC 4-stroke single-cylinder 249cc engine, with a single overhead camshaft and 4 valves per cylinder. Its maximum power is 30.5 GP at 9,250 revolutions per minute, and its maximum torque is 25 nanometers at 7,250 revolutions per minute. The diameter and stroke of the cylinder is 72 inch by 61.1 mm. Its compression ratio is 12.6 to 1. It has a Bosch electronic fuel injection system. It has liquid cooling, an improved 6-speed transmission. It complies with the new Euro 5+ regulations and also incorporates a quick-shifter gearshift system and an assisted and rebounding clutch. Its total weight in running order is 162.8 kilograms. Its fuel storage tank is 15 liters. Its average consumption autonomy is 33 kilometers per liter or 125 kilometers per gallon. And finally, its maximum speed can exceed 160 kilometers per hour. In the aesthetic section, this new KTM stands out for being a completely radical and modern motorcycle, inspired by the KTM Super Duke 1290, according to the brand. At the front, the modern and aggressive headlight stands out with full LED lighting in its main light and turn signals, the single-piece semi-upright handlebar, the 5-inch monochrome digital instrument cluster with Bluetooth connection to synchronize mobile devices, the USB-C charging port, the compact fender and the side fairings that protrude from the tank. In the middle, the robust fuel tank, the steel tubular trellis frame, the aluminum subframe in the style of the Duke 890, the side plastic covers, the ergonomic 2-piece double-level seat, and the minimalist steel exhaust system stand out. At the rear, we have sharp fins, the LED brake light, and the elongated license plate holder and fender. In the suspension, we have 43 mm inverted telescopic forks from WP without adjustment, while in the rear we have a double-arm aluminum swing arm accompanied by a WP monoshock shock absorber arranged laterally adjustable in preload. In the brakes, we have the same components as the Duke 390 model, a single 320 mm disc with a 4-piston radial caliper from Bybri and a 240 mm disc at the rear with a Bybri twin-piston caliper, and we have a standard double-channel switchable anti-lock braking system ABS on both wheels. This is complemented by cornering ABS assistance. In the wheels, we have 17-inch aluminum alloy rims with 110/70 tires on the front and 150/60 tires on the rear. The minimum ground clearance is 182 mm and the seat height is 800 mm. Talking about the sales price of this motorcycle in the global market, we can say that this new model has an official sales price in its home country of 240,000 Indian rupees, which is exactly 20% more expensive than the Suzuki Gixxer 250 model, which is marketed in its premium version for a price of 200,000 rupees, and is also 30% more expensive than the powerful Bajaj Dominar 400, which has a sales price in India of 185,000 rupees. In this order of ideas, we can say that this new KTM can reach the world market for a retail price of more than $5,500, around 6,000 euros for the European market, around 680,000 Japanese yen, around 100 million Indonesian rupiahs, around 28,000 Malaysian ringgits, around 270,000 Philippine pesos, around 180,000 Thai baht, around 34,000 Chinese yuan, and around 26,000 Brazilian reais. As always, guys, this is an estimate of prices as of today and without registration or insurance costs. In terms of competition, this KTM model is becoming one of the best 250cc motorcycles that we can buy in 2024. It is a motorcycle that is far superior to its direct competition and is going to be a very important model in terms of sales in countries where this engine size has benefits. Here, the KTM Duke 250 competes head-to-head against the Kawasaki Z250, which is still on sale in Japan, the beautiful Yamaha MT-03, or its MT-25 version, the new Brazilian Honda CB300F, the Italian Benelli 302S, the CF Moto 300NK, the new TVS R310, the Suzuki Gixxer 250, the powerful Yamaha FZ25, the BMW G310R, the Benelli 251S, the Honda CB300R, and the Bajaj Dominar 250 or its 400cc version. Well guys, as always, I hope you liked the video and all the information. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. And if you want to support me, remember to leave your hand up, leave a comment, and share the video on social networks. See you next time.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing.